Hey guys, I'm Sifu Smith, and it was time for me to do another Super Junior Elf chat. So, if you're unfamiliar, I did a couple of these so far, and you guys are having fun, and I'm having fun, so we're going to do some more. And, this is basically just a positive environment for you to come on and, for us to sit here and talk about Super Junior. So, I'm just going to wait for some people to join, and happy Saturday to everybody. Yay for Saturday, right? For all you have, who have off on Saturdays. That must be nice, right? But, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this, guys. I think we're having fun with it, and so I think I'm going to have to keep doing these where we sit here and chat, and I'm going to open up some albums. I had some last time that I said I would open up, next time we did it. So I want to open up those, and also some other ones too. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna go through a couple of things while we wait for people to join. Apologize because I need my coffee today. I was working on something the past couple of days and I just could not sleep. It was one of those things where I pretty much just stayed up for 2 days and was doing a lot of physical stuff, moving stuff around and cleaning. And so, man, I am tired, but here I am. Anyway, so I'm always talking about, I'm always going through these albums and showing you guys pictures and stuff. And and the CDs are always missing. And so it's like, well, these are in my CD case in my car. That's why they're always missing. So I finally remembered to grab this to show you guys just how much I have. So this is actually I have 2 CD cases. This is my CD case specifically for K-pop, and then I have another one too. Has like a lot of my metal and stuff in it. But yeah, like right off the bat is pretty much all Super Junior. So that's One More Time, and then that's this was the repackage of Play, which was the Black Suit album. So that's the one with like Lo Santo and all that on it. Super Duper, I think, was the other one on there that they added. And then of course, Play. So then we got more Super Junior there. So this is basically what my CD case looks like. So we got Magic, and that one's This Is Love. So that's the repackage of Mamacita. So that one's gonna have the dance version of This Is Love, which, if you're ever watching the music video for This Is Love and you're like, oh, the dance break sounds really cool, pick up that album because that has the what they call the stage version of it, and so it's going to have that dance break in it. So yeah, that one's that. Excuse me. And then of course we had Spy. We talked about that last time. Spy there. So this is, once again, this is just my CD case for my car. So this is everything I have in my car. So you've got Mamacita there, and there's Acha. So Acha is the 5th album. It's the repackage for Mr. Simple. So that's going to have Mr. Simple on it, but it's also going to actually have Opera too. And Opera's a really good song. But it also has Acha, obviously. And then we got Bona Mana over here. That's actually the 4th album. So we're kind of going backwards there. And then we got Sorry Sorry there, which is the 3rd one. We all know that one. We got 05 up here. So this is the very first one. A lot of times I put that into here, Twins. I really like Twins. That one's cool. And then obviously we got Don't Done down there. Gets a lot of play. And then we got M over here, Super Junior M. Swing and Breakdown. And I'm actually probably pull those out today and actually look at those with you guys. And then the next page we got D&E as well as Blue World there. So we got Danger there, and Beat Goes On, which of course has like Growing Pains and all that on it. And About You was cool. Got that in there too. So then next I got all my Blackpink stuff. I think there's some separation here, so we got Twice here, more Twice, and then randomly Time Slip. So you can see where like there wasn't any albums coming out for a while, so I was getting Twice albums, and then Super Junior started coming out with some more stuff. So that's how that happened, and I believe that's actually probably in the CD player, because that's the new one. Oh, no, this is the Renaissance, I'm sorry. That's the repackage for Time Slip. That's actually Timeless, I think. So I was probably listening to I Think I, or something like that. So then we got, yeah, like more Blackpink here, and then randomly Bad Liar there. Got some BTS over here. Got some ITZY. Yeah, and then Super Junior D&E Bad, and then randomly a Disturbed and Kill Switch Engage CD sitting in here because I probably took it out when I was like driving or something and didn't want to search for the other one. So yeah, so there's what my my CD case looks like as far as K-pop, you know, and sitting in the car is concerned. So yeah, so if I'm sitting here and I'm going through the albums and the CD is not in there, that's why. It's in my my case. Hello, I saw somebody popped in. Hello, hopefully the chat's working. If not, I can address that, but definitely waiting for some more people to get in here. But let's look at some stuff, because I wanted to pull some more albums out and look at some ones specifically. You know, one of those ones actually was Mamacita, because this is definitely a really cool album. Definitely, you know, one of those songs where if I want to recommend a song from Super Junior, and I don't know the person too well, I usually will pick Mamacita, or Black Suit's another one that I pick sometimes, but Mamacita's a decent one to pick if you don't know the person's taste in music or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pull this out and we can look at this a little bit and see what's in here. So this is just a box album, and then right in the front we have a book like that. So that looks pretty sweet, right? And we pull that out. It's literally just a box with that's all that's in there. I probably had gotten some photo cards and took them out and put them in my one book. I do have actually a photo card book too. Yeah, I have that. I can look through my photo card book too. That's another thing I wanted to get to as well, so we can do that too. But yeah, right off the bat we got Donghae here. So there's Donghae with his, I think he had like streaks of blue in his hair for this one. Hey, yeah, that is cool, right? I agree. Super Junior's always cool. So it looks like we got Siwon and Kangin. So I'm definitely gonna show pictures of Kangin and Sungmin, since we miss them. They're not with us in the group anymore. I shouldn't say they're not with us. They are still with us. They are just not in the group anymore. But yeah, so there's Siwon and Kangin. Yeah, Mamacita. Yep. So let me hold that up again for you guys. Here we are, Mamacita. Nice. So we got Sungmin and Lee Tuk. Here we go. Oh, let's see what else we got. These are pretty good pictures in this one. I mean, they always are, but these are they did a really good job. Here's just Kang in here. I actually really liked that hair with him. I really liked that one. He had it. He had it during the live performance when they were doing Mamacita, and he sort of did this with his hair, and you could tell how light and fluffy his hair was. So yeah, he has nice hair. Here we go. We got Kyuhyun and Donghae there. Look at Kyuhyun, like, man, he just looks so different with his hair back like that, doesn't he? How often is his forehead covered with hair? He just looks so different with it like that. I think the eyeliner too. The eyeliner does it. Oh, here we go. So that's Unhyuk and Kyuhyun we got there. Unhyuk, Kyuhyun. And Donghae there. So yeah, that's what Mamacita looks like. Just like lots of pictures like that. Here we go. We got Ryuwook. We didn't get Ryuwook yet. There's Ryuwook. What else didn't we look at? Was there somebody else? I don't know that there's anybody. Oh, there's Shindong. We got Siwon and Shindong here. I like how Siwon's got like one of the only... Oh no, there is some other color pictures in here. They're just sort of like spread out. Here we go. Here's a color picture of Ryuwook. Pretty nice. So this one's pretty nice. It's just like one of the smaller books. You know, like the newer ones, they sort of come, they look like books, you know. I'm gonna pull out some of the newer ones. But yeah, that was Mamacita. Put the lid on. Put the lid on backwards. So there's the back. And once again, there's the front. Looks good. Alright, so here's the next one. This is probably my favorite album. With the inclusion of the repackage of this one. And so this one is going to be Play, the album with Black Suit, and the repackage being Replay. I think there's another one too, maybe Pause or something like that. But it had the inclusion of Lo Siento, and I think Super Duper was the other one. But Lo Siento was a big one for me. That one was awesome. Here we go. Here's Play. So this one just looks super cool just looking at it. And, you know, so we got the back there. And, you know, a lot of times you'll get that with boxes because when they get shipped, you know, they get drug across each other. So don't be surprised if you see that on a box. That's pretty common. Don't send it back for that. That's going to be a lot of them. So just be aware of that. So yeah, that's Play. So it looks really cool already. It looks like a record player is what it looks like. Hey guys, your favorite is Yi Sung? That's awesome. No habla español. I only speak English. I apologize. But I will try. I will try to understand and respond if I can. But anyway, yeah, so let's pull this open. We once again are looking at the Play album. So that was the front of it. It just looks super cool already. And so right off the bat, we have a nice big book here. You'll get that as a photo card a lot. I got this one as a photo card a lot, or a poster. If you get that, that is from this era. That's from the Black Suit era. So let's look at the first book. There's actually a second book in here. So the first book, so let's start off. We got Lee Took right here. So there's Lee Took. That looks like pictures from the set of One More Chance, if I'm being honest. Is kind of what it looks like. Yeah, because here's Heechul, and that's definitely the set of One More Chance. Yeah, really. There you go. All right, so you sing lovers out there he is, looking vampire-esque, looking like a vampire as usual. There he is, though. And there he is walking away for some reason. I guess that's just a picture of, like, in the video, they are walking through doors and stuff. So that's just a picture from the video. Here we go. Yeah, here's Donghae. I'm gonna say, prepare yourself. Here's Donghae. I buy these albums so every once in a while I can find a, for the person asking where I buy them, every once in a while I can find one at an FYE, but to be honest, I try not to buy from FYE because I don't like them. We don't really have music stores here in the United States. We really don't have very many music stores, but I do have Amazon. So if you want Super Junior albums, go on Amazon and buy them. A lot of times they will ship from Korea, or they'll ship from a seller who supplies them from SM Entertainment so that the money gets back to them. So just look for that. Just look for SM Entertainment, or, you know, ships from Korea or something like that, you know, where you're buying it and the money can get back to them. So Amazon. Amazon is where I buy these from. Here's Siwon. Yeah, I was really sad because Siwon was, like, you know, part of the whole comeback for Black Suit and everything. Sorry, that was my my monitor going idle. Sorry about that. The chat will disappear for momentarily, but you guys are still. It should still work. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was Siwon wasn't part. So he was part of the Black Suit comeback and in the video and everything, but then he didn't go on the tour with them. That made me really sad, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. The Super Junior albums are pieces of art. I completely agree. This is why I buy albums, because you're getting what you pay for. You get all the stuff that you can look at later on, you know, and it you know, you can sit here and listen to Super Junior and look at it and stuff like that, and it really helps you, you know, connect with them and everything. And yeah, you're right. It's like a work of art. You know, you get what you pay for, and you know, just you have this stuff then, you know. Here's some Shindong. Here we go. Here's Anyuk, you guys. So here let me ask you this, what do you think your favorite dance choreo is from Super Junior? What do you tell me, like, what your favorite dances are? Like not necessarily favorite songs. I want to hear, like, you know, what are your favorite dances? You know, probably one of my favorites is Evan S. when Anyuk has his little dance with the lady in the music video. That I loved it. The whole thing was just amazing. And so that's why I reference this, because Anyuk is a grade above the rest. There are fantastic dancers in Super Junior, Donghae being one of them. He's one of the best dancers out there, period. But Anyuk is even a step above that. Anyuk is just so good. I had heard something a long time ago that apparently Anyuk was asked to be part of Michael Jackson's like dance line, to lead his dance line for the This Is It tour or something like that, and he turned it down. because he wanted to keep doing Super Junior. Something just that I had heard. I can't confirm whether that's true, but it wouldn't surprise me because of how absolutely amazing he is. He is fantastic. So he does not get the credit he deserves a lot of times, because a lot of the dances and stuff come together because of him, because of his leadership with the dance routines. Now Donghae has come a long way too, and he is excellent too. So credit where credit's due. It's both D and E now. But yeah, moving on. Heechul. Love Heechul. So this is just all this is we can come in here and talk to each other about Super Junior. You can just talk to me, ask me questions, about myself, whatever you'd like to do. The stream is just to come in here and for us to talk about Super Junior and look at albums and talk. Right now D&E has a comeback. They're going to be coming back very soon. If anybody knows the specific date, by the way, I would love to know when they're coming back. I would love to know a specific date. I don't think there is one. I think they're playing it by ear, to be honest, as far as the D&E comeback's concerned. I've seen notice that there's like numbers on the videos, and it's called countdown, so I'm assuming that those numbers are indicating, we are counting down, so as they get lower, we're getting closer. I think that's the idea. They're playing it by ear. I think that part of that reason is because we have so many comebacks coming this month for other groups, and I don't think they really want to compete, especially aespa being part of SM2. aespa just had their comeback, and it's the first physical album too, so they don't want to compete with that. They don't want to compete with anybody else, take away from them, or also, stuff take away from them as well. But anyway, enough of that. Let's continue on. I'm from the United States. You're asking me where I'm from. I'm from Pennsylvania. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm from Pennsylvania, from the United States. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this one also has a picture of Ryuluk. So I guess you get a random picture with this one. So here's Ryuluk. I can't read or speak or understand Korean, but yeah. There is another book in here, so let's go ahead and look at that a little bit. Now, once again, you guys, we are going through the Super Junior Play album. That's what it looks like. This is the one with Black Suit and One More Chance and Spin Up and all that. So here's the other book. Yeah, I know they are, and that's terrible. They shouldn't be. Just because somebody likes to sing and dance doesn't have anything to do with what they sexually prefer. It has nothing to do with it. So yeah, I don't like hearing that, but I'm really sorry that that's the way your country views things, and that's unfortunate. But that's not the case, and I sure hope that you don't think that way. Don't let other, the way others think dictate the what you want to believe in, and what is right. But anyway, so here's the other book. we got Donghae with confetti on his head. Let's wait for D&E countdown. Yeah, I'm waiting. Let me be clear, you guys. I am on this. I am watching constantly to make sure that I do not miss the D&E comeback. I will be here and I will react. I cannot do a live reaction though. Understand, you guys, when I did live reactions, a couple of copyright things happened. So I can't do it live, but what I will do is I will react to it right when it comes out, and then I will upload my reaction the moment that I can. So be on the lookout for it. I promise you I will react right when it releases and get that upload as soon as it possibly can get out. But I cannot live react to stuff. I apologize for that. I did see the behind the scenes of the black suit, and a lot of these pictures actually are from the behind the scenes of the black suit. So that's actually what a lot of this is from. So we got Unhooked there. You guys want some more Donghae? I like Donghae too. Here we go. We got Donghae, Siwon, and Shindong. So this is like that point in the video where like they do that double take. I think that's what that is. If you're asking me to do some dance moves, I can't dance. I before I was doing this, I taught martial arts for a very long time, but I can't dance. So dancing, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Here we go, we got Unhooked here. Look how good he looks in a suit. Dude was just made to wear a suit. Oh, here we go. We got Yi Sung here. Show some martial arts moves. If you want to see martial arts moves, you can go to my channel and scroll down. Just scroll like a good bit down and you'll see some martial arts videos. I used to own a school and do martial arts, and I used to upload videos for it. So if you want to check it out, you can do that, but I'm not that's not what this is for. This is a chat for Super Junior. Is Korean drama popular in USA? I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it is. Through Hulu, Netflix, and things like that, it's popular. So, believe it or not, guys, that's a really good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Donghae is in K-drama. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I'm trying to think of the one that he's in. I'll get to your question in a minute. Donghae's in a K-drama. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's like where they do cooking. It's like a bakery. He works for a bakery. So if you guys love Donghae and you want to support him, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, the drama's really not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really not that good. But Donghae's in it, so go watch it. I think it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix, you guys. If you search Donghae on Netflix, I think it just comes up. So we got Lee Tuk, Shindong, and Siwon in the middle there. Yeah, you're right. It's something like that. You're right. It's something like that. Somebody asked me a question. Which album are you missing from the entire collection? All right. So to answer your question, Stephanie Elf, to answer your question about which album I'm missing, I'm not technically missing any of them, but some of them I chose not to buy because I bought the repackage, if that makes sense. So like earlier I was going through my albums, and instead of buying Mr. Simple, I bought Acha, because Acha is Mr. Simple but with a few songs added to it. So why buy Mr. Simple and Acha when it's the same album but one of them has more songs? Now more recently, as albums came out, I bought them as they came out. But that's because more recently I've had access to those albums to buy them, Amazon and things like that. So So yeah, just so that you know, yeah. So just so you know, I'm not really missing any as far as that's concerned. But yeah, the ones that are repackages are the ones that I have. So yeah, this is just play. Give me time here, guys. Give me time. I promise you I will get to a few others. One of the other things I wanted to get to today is the Season's Greetings box set for 2019. Because Season's Greetings box sets have full-on photographs and all kinds of cool stuff of the group. So, like, for example, this one right here came from the Season's Greetings box set. This is Heechul. You know, Heechul being my favorite, he's been in this frame since 2 years probably since I've had the thing. So I'll probably switch him out soon, maybe with a few of the members. There's a few pictures with a few of the members in them, but you get tons of like actual photographs like this in that Season's Greetings box set. So that's why I wanted to look at that too with you guys, because those are pretty cool too. So yeah, that was play. And then the next one then would be replay. So this is the repackage of that one. And then this one's just going to be like a book. And this is with the addition of like Lo Siento. So this is going to have a lot of the Lo Siento pictures. So we got Heechul with the extensions there. Hi. Yeah, Heechul's my bias. Second would be Donghae. There's Lee Tuk. Lee Tuk's the best leader. See, Super Junior doesn't even really need a leader. Look at these Heechul pictures. Look at this. Yeah, curly long hair. He looks like Weird Al. Doesn't it? Not that that's bad. I love Weird Al. No, I love it. It looks great. I mean, they're extensions, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I try to get as many as I can. Here we go. Here's a cool one. So we got from this side to the other side. It's Heechul, Yisung, C1, and then Lee Tuk over here. So yeah, we got some Yisung here. Yeah, me too. I liked Heechul with a little longer hair too. I prefer Heechul with longer hair too. Hello. Okay, so please stop spamming my my chat. If you spam my chat anymore, I will. You're gone. Don't spam my chat, please. We're talking about Super Junior right now. Here we go. We got Onhyuk, Donghae, and Shindong there. Oh, look at this. We got Onhyuk with like glitter on his eye. Look at that. I think we get Donghae with glitter too. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it. Here's some more Onhyuk though. Yisung looks like anime? Yeah, he always looks like an anime character. Here we go, Donghae with glitter eyebrows. Alright, give me guys 1 sec. Sorry about that. Give me 1 sec here, guys. Sorry, I'm just taking care of this. Okay. So should be fine. I think I got rid of the problem there. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys couldn't see all the messages I could see from the person who was very rude just now. All right. So anyway, so there was Donghae with some glitter. Here's some more Donghae, you guys. This one's typically like a photo card. I've seen this one as a photo card a lot. The poster is Donghae. You're right. The poster is Donghae. Hopefully the live chat's still working. Are you guys still there? Can you guys still Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the chat was still working, cuz we had a hopefully you guys couldn't see what everything he was typing. We had an issue there. So there is no Kyuhyun in Black Suit albums. Kyuhyun was not available for Black Suit. I think he shipped out. I think he was in military. He did military during Black Suit, so he didn't tour or any of that. He wasn't in Super Show. Same with now Siwon didn't do military. Some personal things happened with Siwon, and we're not going to go into that. But yeah, Kyuhyun was in the military during this. Siwon didn't do the live shows and stuff for some personal reasons. And then Ryewook also was in the military during all this, so Ryewook was not present during Black Suit and stuff. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec here. See if I can fix that. Here, we'll just I'll hold this up for now, and we'll see if we can get that fixed. I have no idea what's wrong with him, but the issue isn't him. The issue is YouTube. Why YouTube's allowing this to happen? Because I actually can't do anything about it, which is the sad part. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. I'll be right back, you guys. I promise. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. I'm still here, guys. I'm coming back. I just want to fix this. I apologize. Hey guys, I am still here. Hey you guys. Yeah, if anybody can help me out here. The problem is that you know, when you try to ban somebody, when you try to block somebody, you know, or something like that, if it's actually not showing up in the chat, there's nothing for me to click on, and that's the problem here. Is, you know, clearly we can see it, but it's just not there. So that's YouTube's fault. Allowing somebody to do this, actually. So that's fine. You know, I mean, if YouTube wants to allow this to happen, then we'll just show them exactly what they're allowing to happen. They're allowing somebody to come on here and talk trash on people and treat people like this, and yeah, this is somebody who has nothing else better to do than to waste other people's time, is what this is. So this is a shame, you know, that I'm having to deal with this. So I apologize, you guys. This is supposed to be, you know, a fun place for us to talk to each other, but I don't know, guys, but anyway, I'm gonna do my best to continue if I can. Are you guys still there? Hopefully you guys are not gone at this point. I sincerely apologize. I really wish that, you know, people could be mature, but this is reality. $10 says that this guy's an American. I don't even need to bet. I can guarantee it, and that's a shame. So anyway, that's the last. I already showed that one. See, See, now I don't even remember where I was at. This was the repackage of. Yeah, thank you. I'm just to be honest, I'm angry, and it's really hard for me not to be angry. But I'm trying to, you know, so we went through the Super Junior Play album. We went through the repackage of that. That was the repackage. Well, yeah, but it's like the I'm trying, but the point is we have to you know, be able to get in here and chat, you know, and you know, we can't do that if somebody's constantly doing this where they're spamming the chat. So I apologize, you guys. And it's YouTube's fault for not allowing me access to block somebody, because that whole time I couldn't see the messages, but I could see the messages, if that makes sense. So anyway, these are I know, but they're also ruining our chat and our experience. So this is the repackage for Time Slip. So these are timeless. So this is the repackage for Time Slip. This is the one where they threw EIO on there, and it blew us all away, and it was amazing. So let's go through these and look at these really quick, because these come in like a full box and everything. And we get some posters with these. Now, if you remember last time, these are the ones I said I would go through. This is, fair warning, C1 with a beard. So there you go. There's C1 with a beard, and we got some interesting things in here. So we got us a little thing there. Looks like Donghae, actually. Yeah, that's Donghae right there. So we got that. Not even really sure what that is, but we got it. C1 photo card. That's definitely from the EIO music video. All right. So right off the bat, we got Lee Took being a weirdo, looking through some plastic. Not sure what he's doing there, but yeah. So yeah, which one? This one? I have both. I have the what is it, the shadow and the light, or whatever you want to call it. So I have this one, and I have the dark one too. So I'm gonna go through both. So then you probably have this one then. Looks like we got more Lee Took here. Pretty cool. Some really high quality pictures here. I like this picture a lot, this blue one. That was a really good picture there. Lee Took still. Still some more Lee Took. Let's see if we can get to somebody else here. I think that's Real, but it's like not even really a picture. Here we go. Here's some Real. Some more rear look for the Tiki Taki page. We got more Siwan here. Here's more Siwa. Yeah, I know, right? Winning Kyuhyun. We have yet to have a Kyuhyun because we went through the black suit stuff. So all right, let me get. We had Mamacita, but there wasn't a whole lot of Kyuhyun in that for some reason. He was in Mamacita for sure. He was in Mamacita. We all know that. Let me see if. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. Thanks. I have them all. I have them all. Aside, like earlier, what I was saying, what I have is, you know, the repackages of the original. So like if it was Mr. Simple, I have Cha. But it's the same thing basically. So we have plenty of Donghae here, but he's like wearing a hat. It's like if there's one guy you don't cover his hair, it's Donghae. But that's fine. It's fine. It's still Donghae. With a very feminine shirt, if I may say so, showing the shoulder. I don't know if maybe that's a French thing, I don't know, but it's interesting. Here we go. We got Yisung there. Apologize for spamming and then still doing it. That's ridiculous. Here we got Hichul. Look how good Hichul looks. Look at that. Hichul, yeah, he's always doing that. I don't look nearly as good doing it, so. Yeah, but anyway, that's that version. There's really nothing else in here, guys. It's just a box. So we'll do the other one now. We'll look at the other one real quick. So it looks like we got Shindong for the photo card in the next one. So once again, this is still the same timeless repackage, which is the time slip repackage. Donghae with a cowboy hat. How do you have if you're not spamming, how do you have so many YouTube channels? If you're not spamming, how do you have so many YouTube channels? What are they for? Answer that. I have one YouTube channel, dude. And this is what I do. Thin ice them. No. You don't just have so many accounts. Nobody does that. Yeah, nobody does that. So we got Donghae with a cowboy hat. All right, so this is from the black one. This is from the black one, but it's a white book. So not, I guess that's just a track list. There's just like a blank page with a track list on the front there. So we got Lee Took there. Lee Took looking like a vampire. And we got, there we go. And see what else we got. We got, see if we can find somebody else here. We got all these Lee Took. Here we go. C1. C1 with a beard. C1 with no shirt. So if you're not in here to talk about Super Junior, I'm just saying that I don't know what you're doing in here anyway, so just saying. Yes. Is C1 killing you? Cause yeah, I agree. Here we go. We got some really good Kyuhyun here, guys. You guys wanted Kyuhyun. Here's some really good Kyuhyun. More awesome Kyuhyun. I know, doesn't he? He is sweet. So more Donghei with a cowboy hat. The problem is, like, all these pictures, there's just all this. Look at this. Donghei's face is covered up in, like, all of these. Like, look at this. Like, that's not Shadow from in here. That's his face that they're doing that with. I wish that, like even here, he's covering his own face. So, stop covering Donghei's face. Here we got Yi Sung here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that right there? That's about that. His expression is like about how I felt a few minutes ago. That's about just like. Look at this. Look at this. Heechul. More Heechul. So yeah, there was. I mean, we can sit here and look at the last Heechul. But then we are gonna go and look at the Season's Greetings box set. Is what we're going to look at, because it is time to look at some really good pictures, you guys. And just everything that comes with that is actually really cool and unique. They really do a good job of putting those things together. Alright, I need to stand up a minute, you guys. I've been like sitting. Whew. Oh, okay. Stretch the legs. Stretch the legs. Okay. Alright. I've been sitting too long. Alright. Oh, really? You're the same age as Lee Took and Heechul? That's so cool. I'm the same age as C1. Here it is, guys. I mean, the back's nothing special. You get your seal, but that's about it. Yeah, let's open this sucker up. So much for not spamming. So I actually wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. You know, I did discover, so I posted a comment on the original chat about, you know, about how I discovered Super Junior in 2000. I've been following Super Junior since 2006 is I think what I said. Let me just, because as I was going through the dates and looking through stuff, I wanted to clarify that. Yes, I've known about Super Junior since 2006. It's more accurate to say I've been following them since 2007. Because very early on, I wasn't as, you know, it didn't grab me. And then, obviously, as I explained earlier, Don't Done grabbed me. Don't Done was the heavy one where I heard it, and because I listened to metal and stuff, it really grabbed me and helped me understand the music and the reason for the dancing and conveying emotions through dance and stuff like that. And so that really grabbed me. So that was, it's fair to say that was 2007. Because everything I've looked at, that came out in 2007. So it's fair to say I've been following them since 2007, but I knew about them since 2006. So just to clarify that once and for all. So we get this, you know, little box thing that comes right out the top to keep everything all in place and all that. Yeah, okay, so that's a really good way to look at that. Thank you. So I've known them since 2006, became Elf in 2007. There you go. Thank you for that. That's a good way to say that. So we got all kinds of stuff in here. Here's what the box looks like, guys. So you open this up. This is what the box looks like. Already you can see that they've given you everything to organize the rest of your year. That's the purpose of this. They're giving you a Season's Greeting box set. Here you go. We're gonna help you stay organized, I should say. So yeah, looks like we got a little calendar here. Let's open this up. Yeah, these are just like, looks like little, so like you get months here, but then you also got like the pictures here. So like once you're done with it, I guess the idea is that you have pictures. They don't become useless, you know. So pretty cool, right? Oh, that's cool, yeah. So it looks like we have another person that's known them since 2009. Oh, cool. What if you guys don't mind me asking, what song was it that grabbed you, that made you? Because for me, it was "Don't Done" back in 2007. What song was it that made you like Super Junior? I'm very curious. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of Spanish audience. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that their first one was like Lo Siento or something like that. You okay? Good. That's going back. That was Kyuhyun's first song with Super Junior. Was You. Bonamana. Okay, so that was the fourth album. So here's the other one, guys. Oh, hi, you're back. So we're actually going through the Season's Greetings box set. If you're just joining us again, we just opened the Season's Greetings box set, and we're going through that. So yeah, it's just the calendar with some pictures on the back is what that one is. So yeah, we'll put that one back in too, and then we'll keep moving on. So let me look at this here. So, oh, you're an elf since 2020. So you're a new elf. Welcome to Super Junior. Welcome to the fandom. You're awesome for liking Super Junior, and Super Clap and EIO are excellent songs, and it just proves that they are still so good that they can get new fans like this. That's awesome. Good for you. Not sure what this is. I think it's just a DVD. Probably them putting these together would be my guess, something like that. Oh, you became a fan after One More Time. That's awesome. Yeah, I was just saying about how I thought we might actually have some people that are grabbed from those Spanish songs, and that's great to hear that. One More Time. If I had to pick one, Lo Siento or One More Time, which one I liked more? I actually do like One More Time just a little bit more, but both are very good songs. That's so cool that you like One More Time. So it looks like here we got You're 23? I'm as old as Siwon, so if you want to know my age, just look up how old Siwon is. So it looks like we have a bunch of pictures here. So these pictures that we have, these are the ones that are intended for this one. So this is where I grabbed the Heechul pic from, is here. So we can pull these out and look at these. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Siwon acts too, doesn't he? Siwon's a model too. I think Siwon is a model for like Ferrari, and I think he does Lambo stuff. I'm not 100%, but I'm almost positive he does Ferrari. He does something for a motorcycle company. I want to say it's Bugatti, but I'm not sure. Ducati, sorry, but I'm not sure. Ducati. Okay. Oh yeah, Audi, right. That's another car company that he does. That's right. Yes, I do, and I'm actually going to look at a couple here in a minute. I have all of D&E's albums. I also have both. There's one I think there's a Super M album that was limited, but I have the two main ones. I have Breakdown and I have Swing. So yeah, I do have them. But yeah, here's that one. I really like that one. That one's probably up front because I was planning on putting that one in the frame. That one's just, it's got D&E on it, and if you're asking my favorite subgroup, it's D&E for sure. D&E has some amazing music, and Donghae. What else can you say? So I think these actually go together. I think that they're actually, they were taken like that. It almost seems that way, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway, we're looking at this one. You like Cry? Well, that's nice. That's nice to hear. It's always good to hear that somebody likes things because they actually don't have a huge following. If I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of the slower songs, but I I mean I still listen to them once in a while. It's just that they're very depressing. If I'm being honest, but I mean, I guess my favorite D&E song is sort of slower. It's not slow, but it's slower. My favorite D&E song is Growing Pains. Probably always will be. Speaking of Donghae, though, look at that. Looks good, right? Looks good. I also want his suit jacket in that picture because it looks awesome. Super Junior M. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you stick around, we're gonna go. I'm gonna look at the M albums. There's not much to look at, if I'm being honest. The Super Junior M albums were simplistic, pretty much just a disc. But I'll look at them. There's Lee Took, and then looks like we got Anyuk. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're picking, yeah, Yisung's awesome. Yeah, yeah, a lot of it. I think a lot of it has to do with the scheduling conflicts because Henry's an actor now, and like I think he actually lives in California now. I'm not 100% on that, but he's an actor now, and I see him show up on stuff here and there. So, and it's American stuff, so good for him, right? But anyway, here's some Yisung. More vampire Yisung. He's looking a little less vampire there, but still vampire. Shindong. Nice. If I have to pick a second favorite, it's probably No Love. Probably No Love. But I do like Growing Pains a lot. C1. And Real That's cool. That's cool. It's really cool hearing about all your guys' different favorite songs and stuff. I really like hearing about all that stuff, you guys. It's really interesting to me to hear your favorite songs and all that. Does anybody, you guys remember the Evanescence music video? This Is Love and Evanescence. You guys know that Shindong actually directed both of those videos. Another cool thing is, well, that he directed the videos. That's what I was going to say. I don't know why I say another cool thing. But yeah, he directed the videos. But do you remember in the end of Evanescence, the Evanescence video, when Donghae cries? I think everybody remembers that. Okay, so the next thing we got here is it looks like a planner, like an actual full planner. It's like a book here. Let me just take this out. I'm not 100%, but that's what that is. Oh no, because under that is the desk calendar planner. So hold on, this might just be like a journal or something. Oh no, this is all right. So this is like this is the planner. Okay, so here's the front, guys. Look at that absurdly ridiculously fake smile from Heechul in the back there. And Donghei. Look at Donghei's ridiculously fake smile, too. We've all seen Donghei smile. We know he doesn't smile like that. That is just hilarious. Donghei puts his head down and falls over when he laughs and smiles like that. But anyway, yeah. So it's just a calendar planner. So we got some pictures in there, but then you know it's legit just a calendar planner thing. So that's really, I mean, this thing's high quality. It's really nice. So yeah, if you use stuff like this, I mean, I pretty much would just use apps for stuff like this anymore. But if you do use stuff like this, if you prefer physical stuff, you like writing stuff, and all that, then definitely this is a good buy because there's plenty of stuff here to use. So it looks like we got the desk calendar here. Yeah, so each time you turn it, so like you gotta, because I think you prop this up like that, and then it sits there like that on the desk, and you get a picture there, and then the month. So that's really cool. You're right, it is beautiful. I keep everything like in the plastic and all that. So then the next cool thing is, oh, I know. So this one, I think the shipping was like $40 or something. It was absurd, but yeah, it was expensive. I'm right there with you. I understand. And then if you find it at a music store, they charge you basically the same amount as you would, because they're doing the same thing. They're just buying it the same way. And then we got stickers, you guys. So these are all stickers here. Now for the cool part. Ready for the cool part? Because you didn't see the cool part yet. These are full-on, full-page photographs. Yeah, right? I know. Right up front, we got Lee Took. Now, let me tell you what. I love Lee Took and all. He doesn't normally, do that whole thing for me, but this picture is a really good picture of Lee Took. And then we got Heechul. Oh yeah, they are amazing. You haven't seen. Just wait till we get to Donghae. Just wait. Here's Heechul. Who's next? Can you guess who's next? I'm gonna sip my coffee. Guess who's next? Did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, Yisung's next. I know, right? Latex always like. All right. All right, your boy Shindong's next. You know what? It does seem that way, doesn't it? It does seem that way. Yeah, it does. Wait. There's one way to know. There's one way to know. Yeah, you guys are right. It's ordered by age. You're right. Because Unhook's next, and then it's Donghae. And then, yeah, then we have Donghae next. Ready? Because I wasn't. Them suspenders. Alright, so for some reason, Siwon is full-on vampire here. Can anyone else see the, I just noticed the stream has a nice clear lingering shot of the Bad Liar album down there. But anyway, we got Ryuwook here. Wookie. I like his tie. Oh, I agree with that Donghae being art. I agree with that. There's no doubt in my mind Donghae has worked very hard to, you know, I mean, he doesn't have to, he really doesn't, but there's no doubt in my mind he's worked hard to portray an image and you know, when he poses and, you know, holds himself a certain way, he's very good at what he does. Oh, I know. Ryuwook's voice is. Are we talking about Ryuwook's voice? Because yeah, I completely agree. I mean, they all have very unique voices, and that's one of the things about Super Junior that is going to stand out to anybody who's never heard them or you know, just hearing them, is just how unique each individual voice is. You know, the entire main vocal line is so impressive in the sense that you have that absolutely perfect treble, mid-range, and bass well, as bass as you get in K-pop, but sort of baritone bass sounding voice, because you have Ryuk who can really get up there. Kyuhyun can too, but he has more of that natural, just mid-tone, roaring sort of, it's power. He just has pure mid-tone power. You know, you really hear it in Mamacita when he, you know, where he's doing that part where he's yelling the hey. You really hear it there. That's that mid-tone power I'm talking about. And then Yusung really pulls it out with his rich deepness. Even though he's not singing a baritone part, he's still singing tenor. Let's be clear about that. He still sings tenor. He sounds like he's singing baritone. His voice just sounds rich and deep and low. And it is a perfect trifecta of treble, mid, and baritone. And then you have all the other ones accentuating them too. So because all the rest are so unique, so Unhook, that's a lot of times I think why Unhook doesn't sing a lot as far as singing in Super Junior, because yeah, the dude can sing really, really well, but he has that soft, high-pitched voice when he sings, which is kind of like a lot of the rest of them. So he doesn't spend a lot of time doing the singing, he spends a lot of time doing the rapping, and he's the lead dancer. Now, Donghae, on the other hand, Donghae, man, his voice is so unique. You just hear him and you're like, who is that? Like, what could this man look like to have a voice like that? You know, it really is alluring. You just want to hear more of it. Siwon's the same way, where his voice is very unique. Very, very unique and rich with, you know, just layers of practice. Yes. So rich. And that's not to forget also, every once in a while when Heechul does sing, Heechul is so good. He is so good. He really is an excellent vocalist. He can sing soft, he can rap, he can make his voice raspy, he can sing high, he can sing low. Yeah, I know. Did you guys catch that on Burn the Floor, one of the most recent comebacks? On Burn the Floor, when there's this section where Shindong sings, and it is just so nice and soft and perfect. And it just blows me away, you know. Shindong, even he blows me away sometimes. So more obviously fake smiles, but perhaps it looks a little more natural for Lee Tuk and Shindong or Lee Tuk and Siwon than Heechul and Yisung, but it's okay because they're great anyway. Yeah, all of them can sing. All of them can sing. They're amazing. The other thing that blows me away is all of them can dance too. Like even Heechul with his leg. It's crazy. Yeah, if you guys have never seen, if you guys want to watch and hear a good, you want to hear Heechul's range, there's an excellent live video of him singing with Baekhyun. I'm not sure what the song is. I think it's a cover. It might even be an original song that the two of them wrote. But look it up. Look up just like, you know, live performance with Heechul and Baekhyun or something like that. It is amazing. Amazing. Yeah, Donghae's mini concert. I remember that. Yeah. I remember his terrible mic. I hated how badly his vocals were mic'd on it, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be, you know, a big thing, so that's okay. But yeah, it was funny. His little mini concert. These are great pictures, guys. Yeah, show window group. Okay, so that is it for the box set, for the, you know, the Season's Greetings box set. So we can move on to some more of the albums. You guys had some requests, so I will do that. So, earlier somebody asked me about, you know, subgroup albums, specifically M. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those quick. They're really not much to them, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think partially, like, all the different members of Super Junior M are contracted differently, so I think they actually had a hard time promoting and stuff. Well, just harder, more difficult time promoting and stuff for them, and it was more expensive, I believe. Sorry guys, I'm still paying attention. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose anything. Did that wrong. Okay, let's see here. Super Junior M. So swing. No. Unfortunately, because I live in the U.S., I can't really see live shows. I do have the light stick. Let's get that out. I haven't got my light stick out. I still need to get batteries for this. But, you know, as much as I have the light stick and everything, you know, I still have not been to a show because they just don't come here. So the more we do this and the more we support them, maybe they will. Maybe they will. So we got to keep supporting them and doing stuff like this, and maybe we will. So yeah, I've actually seen like 3 live BTS shows, and I've never seen Super Junior. So here is you two. You've seen BTS. So I'm on the East Coast. They did actually come to a convention, I think in Jersey, but it was the sort of thing where I had to work and I couldn't get off. It was like last minute and I couldn't get off. So I still haven't been able to see them. I missed out on seeing Twice that day too. Anyway, Super Junior M, there it is. If you've never seen this video or heard the song Swing, I highly recommend it. Especially if you miss Henry. If you're one of the people that's like me and you're like, I miss Henry, where did Henry go? He's in M. He's flat out in the group. So he's in the video, he's in the group. So here it is. That's it. We just got a book here. Here's Donghae with his poofy hair. Oh yeah, that's true. He's in it too. Yeah, he was like supposed to be in Super Junior, and then he was cut from the group or something like that at the last second or something like that. I think that's his story, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, he's in it too, and he's a good performer. Yeah, I love Siwon in that video. The Maria. It's so comical to me. I love it. Siwon is just great. Speaking of which, there's the guy that you were mentioning. How do you say? So is his name Zumi? Is that how you say it? I don't want to mispronounce his name because this is actually something I've been wondering for a while. So you guys know how to properly say his name. I've never really heard him talked about too much in conversation and stuff like that. So I want to say it's Zumi, but I don't want to get that wrong. Okay, so there's Zumi. If I'm right saying that, that's there he is. Yeah, Relux in M2. There's Henry. I found Henry. Yeah, I really miss Henry. Here's Sungmin, guys. Here's Sungmin. Here you go. Here's Real Look. Is that a Coca-Cola? Sure, I think it is. And here's C1 with a mustache. Looking rather Italian in that picture. And then we have our see, and that's what throws me off. He looks so different with his hair like that. Like, I have to take like 5 different separate looks because he never has his hair like that anymore. Because he just looks so different with his hair like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute, but like, it's the sort of thing where I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's cute. Oh yeah, Siwon's mustache is ridiculous, but awesome at the same time. Yeah, Siwon has this ability to be very what's the word? It's sort of like a charmingly attractive sort of thing. Like he's charming in a funny way, but it's sort of like a giggle funny way. I think that's how it works with Siwon, because it's the sort of thing where you look at it and it's just funny, but like, how do you not laugh at that? I don't know. I love them all the same, but yeah, I'm just saying. Siwon is a meme. He is. You're right. You're absolutely right. He has way too expressive of a face to not be a meme. And then we have Breakdown. So baby, let's go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got some crazy hair in this one. We got Unhook with like blue and, you know, yeah, it's just all. So it sticks in my mind C1 had some very strange hair in the video in this one. It sticks in my mind. He had like, what's that one lady? She's like a chef and she has like white hair and it sort of goes like this swoop up in like the middle. C1 had hair like that. Like, I'm not even making that up. He had hair. I think it was for the breakdown video. And maybe I'm thinking of another one then, but I just know he had hair that looked like this one, like, older chef lady that I can't think of her name. But yeah, she has like gray hair that does that. So we've got some interesting things in here. Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening in this picture, but here you go. Oh no, that's Zumi, I believe. I believe that's Zumi. That's so that's Zumi. That's real. Look. Yeah. He does look like Zumi does look like C1 sometimes. Yeah, Zumi's actually really tall. I think Zumi's actually closer to my height. Even though C1 does look tall compared to the rest, he's really not that tall compared to an American. I think C1's like what, around 6 foot or something like that. I think Zumi's taller than that. I could be wrong though. I just know that like I think the average height with them is around 5'9", something like that. But C1's a bit taller than that, and I think Zumi's even taller than that. I'm 6'3", so that's how tall I am. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I thought he was taller than C1. So there. Covering his face. I just have to laugh at some of these. Henry looks like, I don't know, like 14 in that pic. Like, he looks super young and like absurdly super young in that picture for some reason. It was like they used like one of those baby face filter things. Yeah, he had contacts in the one picture. So. Yeah, it's definitely contacts in that picture, definitely. We got Donghae there. Yeah, this album's coming apart, you guys. So like some of these like already sort of ripped and came apart. Cause like my cat a long time ago, I was so frustrated. My cat like spilled a bunch of stuff and I had to clean it up, and some of my albums just weren't restored. I was able to restore some of them, but some of them, like this one, got a little messed up. You know, oh well. I still love her. Yeah. Well, it was the sort of thing where it was my fault too. It was partially my fault, you know. You don't leave certain things. That's why all the stuff's a lot more organized now and on a different shelf where there won't be any fluid near it. So I'll just leave it at that. And yeah, we already pretty much went through these the other day, so I won't bore you with more of that. But you guys, somebody asked earlier about D&E too. I'll look at a D&E album here. Yeah, I was very, very, very upset. Yeah, I actually have sometimes voted in that. I'm not, I guess I probably should do it more. Is that, I'm sure Super Junior's in that for their awards and stuff too, probably, right? If it's, something that they're still doing, I'll vote for it. Maybe we can do it on a chat sometime. So yeah, let's do a D&E one that maybe you guys haven't seen. I'm gonna get Bad out. It was actually a special release. It wasn't sort of the normal one. It was the one that came out right before Bad Liar, which is of course the one with No Love on it. But this one is the one with Bad. B-A-D, Bad. So there's the front. Super Junior, no, D&E new album is coming. So it's a full album. It's called Countdown. So not Super Junior, but D&E. Super Junior is going to come back at some point, but not this year. It'll be probably next year. Super Junior does a repackage, if they do one. I don't know that they'll do one for Renaissance. I think that was like, it is what it is. I'm not sure that they'll repackage that. I think they'll just do a full new album. But here's bad. Yeah, we don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys know a little better than me, but I don't know. Just like I said earlier, I'm not sure when the actual D&E comeback is going to happen. Oh, is there a repackage coming? I wasn't aware of that. I'll have to look that up. Last time I looked something up, there was no such thing happening. I do know the D&E's coming, Countdown's happening. But I don't think we have an actual release date for Countdown. But if you look at the videos, there's like numbers at the start of the names of the videos, and I think it is actually counting down, but I don't know that they've released an actual date yet. The 14th is a Donghae solo. Is this like they were just joking around on a show or something? Yeah, as usual. I think with Super Junior, the fan base is such that they try to strategically plan it for a release that doesn't interfere with other releases, if that makes sense. They're not, let's be honest, they aren't as popular as they should be, and we don't want any releases competing with them. And I can tell you, some of these newer groups, they're big, like aespa and stuff like that. And not that they're a competition, but some people that would buy an album this week might not buy an album then the next week or something like that. So you want to consider things like that when releasing albums. But anyway, let's go and look at D&E Bad. So here we go. We got these two things that came out when I opened it up. So that's the album there. And so when you open this up right off the bat, you get what you pay for. They were awesome with this one. So poster, we're going to look at that. And then you have all this stuff. Look at this. So this is just like, I don't even really know what this is, just a piece of cardboard, but it's cool, I guess. You could just like put that somewhere. And yeah, I've heard like rumors and stuff, but until I see it, till SM says something, I don't go by that. As far as I know, there's nothing actually happening with that. But I would love to see a collab. I would love it. So, both Donghae, actually. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Hanyuk. Oh, it's I'm sorry, it's both Donghae and Hanyuk. Alright, so let me, I didn't realize it was a hologram. There you go. And then obviously the Donghae one, and then we have another one here. It's just Donghae. And then, oh, okay. So this is a stand for the cardboard thing. So like the cardboard thing does come with a little stand. So that's cool. And then you got stickers here, which is cool. Twice does this too. You put like stickers like this in, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So then after And then once again, the CD is missing from this because it's in my CD case. I went through that earlier, but you guys weren't around, so maybe I'll show you my CD case again. I did pull out my CD case that I have for my car, and it has all of my K-pop and stuff in it. Because I have a specific CD case for K-pop for my car, separate from my normal one. But anyway, there's that, and here's the book. So we'll look at the book here. So try to find some ones maybe you haven't seen, some pictures. There we go. Yeah, these are pretty much just all like the same sorts of pictures like this. Like, there's just a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's in there, and then we got a little mini poster here. Yeah. All right, so there's bad. I'll go ahead and put that away, and then I will see what else was I gonna. Oh, right. I was gonna show you guys. I got hello there, welcome to Elf Chat. I was gonna show you guys some photo cards. I got a whole ton of photo cards here too. So this one actually, I think, is a picture Lee took when he was shipped out for military service. So that was what that one was. So a lot of those are like Los Ciento era pictures. Here's some Kyuhyun. You got a Yisung on the bottom too. Yeah, some of these get really cool. Some of these get really nice. Like just the quality of some of these. Hold on, let me find some really good ones here. So there's Heechul in the middle. We got Donghae here. And we got that was that picture I told you about earlier that was on the cover of that one book from Timeless. So yeah. Or not, yeah, I don't know, not Timeless. I forget now, but yeah. Oh, how many? I don't know. I have all of them except, you know, like, so I buy repackages. So if it was Mr. Simple repackage, I bought Acha because Mr. Simple was on Acha. So I have them all. No, Mr. Simple's not from Play. Are you saying the photo cards? The photo cards? Yeah, the photo cards are probably from Play. You're right about that. Yeah. These are from the Play album. So we went through this earlier, but they're from this album. So those really nice ones are what was in this album. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You were trying to tell me the correct album. That's what you were doing. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, what else do we got here? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got some other good ones from from that one. So it's like Unhook on top, Lee Took, and then we got Yi Sung there. Here's some more of the really cool ones. Yeah, they're really nice photo cards. There we go. I love that one. I personally loved Donghei's hair in the black suit video. It was awesome. But his whole outfit and everything was on point in that, as usual. So Shindong up there, Heechul on the bottom, and then we got Yi Sung there in the middle. And let me tell you what, during the Play era, when Black Suit came out, and Super Junior didn't have Kyuhyun and Rywook, Yi Sung really stepped up to the plate and killed it with the vocals. He just nailed it. He had to pick up the slack, and he did it. I'll have to say Play is probably my favorite album. If you want to say Replay, the repackage, it's probably my favorite album because it just has so many good songs on it that I listen to all the time. My bias is Heechul. Heechul and then Donghei is my second favorite. So we got Heechul there, and then Donghei here on the end. And obviously we got a group picture there. Lee Took, Unhook in the middle, and then Yi Sung. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they all had to pick up the slack. Donghei did too, because like in Black Suit, Donghei was legit like the center there. He started the choreo in that song and everything, so he had to pick up the slack too. Donghei had a lot more like main vocal line parts too. So yeah, they all really helped to pick up the slack a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. Heechul was active fully in Play, and it really blew me away when, considering his leg and everything when he came out. I didn't even expect him to show up for the comeback for Black Suit, and then here he comes strutting out at the last minute, singing his part, and then he doesn't leave the stage like he normally does. He continued to jump in the air and finish the rest of the choreo with the rest of the group. And I was so happy, and I was clapping. I was so glad, and it was so cool to see him in that format again. It was just a gift. And he did the little wink thing too. Like when he sang his line, he winked, and he went back with the rest of the people, almost like you think I'm leaving right now, but I'm not. I'm here to stay, and it was cool. So that middle one there is actually from About You. This one. That's from About You. And we got Donghei there too. I think that one's also from the About You series set. We got Kyuhyun there though. Some of these Lo Siento photo cards were pretty good. Yeah, same. Play was so good. Lots more Heechul rapping and stuff too in the songs. Spin Up. I keep referencing that, but I was just listening to it last night in the car, and it's just you get into it and you want to dance, and it's such a good, catchy song. All that stuff's awesome. All those songs on there are awesome. You got Lee Took at the bottom there. So yeah, that's it for my Super Junior photo cards. At least the ones that are actually in this book. Obviously, I have plenty in my albums. Yeah. So at this point, we're about 2 hours in, you guys. At this point, I'd like to say that I'm probably going to be ducking out of here very soon. So if you guys would like to ask me any questions, anything, in the last few minutes here, or anything like that, or really anything, now's the time. I'll hang out for a few more minutes. Yeah, my coffee's cold. Blah. Trying to think of what my favorite. See, earlier I asked what's your favorite dance choreo from Super Junior. No, not necessarily your favorite song, but your favorite dance choreography. And I was saying Evanescence really impressed me, but it's not my favorite. It's so hard for me to pick, just one. So I probably wouldn't. I'd probably say, there's probably 4 or 5 that I really, really like. Burn the Floor is probably so far my favorite. One, if not one of them. The dance choreo for EIO too was just so good. Kyuhyun hate black suit. Well, when he came back from, sorry about that. There's I don't know, there's gnats or something. I cover my. It's that time of year. Yeah, Kyuhyun did come back from enlistment and practice. I remember him. He actually joined them on stage to practice and stuff. To practice black suit, he joined them a few times on stage when they were still on tour. When he came back from enlistment, so he actually did learn black suit pretty well. But I don't know how much he doesn't like it. Yeah, Burn the Floor is outstanding. Oh yeah, Mamacita, that is a good one. For vocals, it's Crown. Yeah, The Crown. You're right. The Crown has some excellent vocals. That's okay. I mean, if you guys want to pick songs that are your favorite vocals too, that's okay. I'm always interested to hear your favorites of whatever. Yeah, Burn the Floor, man, that was amazing. That was a really good one. Somebody in the last chat was saying Spy, and then of course the subject came up that Super Junior hates Spy. They don't hate Spy, they hate the choreo for doing it. The choreo for Spy is very difficult to do. So yeah, Spy is a really cool one. So Donghae is my second favorite member. His vocals are absolutely amazing. That's what I think of Donghae's vocals. I think his vocals, if I had to describe it, his vocals are like when you drink a very, very cold, refreshing beverage, and you drink it, and it's not what you expect it to be. Like, what you drank in that cup is not at all what you thought it was when you go to drink it. So it's like a surprise, but it's not the bad kind. It's the good kind. It's like, oh, and then you drink more. That's what Donghae's vocals are like. Bonamana, that is a great example. Yes, thank you. Good job. Bonamana is an excellent choreo. Lots of jumping around and very complex pivoting of the feet and stuff. Good choice. I like Bonamana as a song too. That's the 4th album. You got the lawnmower starting dance. Yeah, you was pretty good. Sexy Friend single. Yeah, these are all really good choices. Good choreos. I mean, can't go wrong with Super Junior. I mean, a lot of their stuff has good choreo, so it's really hard to say that any of them are gonna, not just be somebody's favorite, with Anya Hook, you get a lot of Michael Jackson influence, I think, and it shows through in a lot of the dance choreos. There's just so much Michael Jackson influence, it's not even funny. I was just talking about how EIO is one of my favorites, and yeah, I mean, it's so obvious that that's heavily Michael Jackson influenced. So is One More Time, Lo Siento, very heavily Michael Jackson influence. My favorite member is Heechul. My favorite member is Heechul, and my second favorite is Donghae. Heechul. So, anything else, you guys? Anything else you want? I am. You guys, some of the folks that are coming in just now, thank you and welcome. I plan to do more of this. This is an elf chat. We can all come in here and chat with each other and, talk about Super Junior and stuff, and hopefully we don't have anybody ruining that any further. Hopefully not, but it's going to happen. We need to accept that. Hopefully YouTube helps me fix that in the future. But welcome to the elf chat. And But you are catching the tail end of this. We've been going about 2 hours now, so I'm trying to wrap it up here and answer any last-minute questions. You like It's You? Nice. Oh, so it's the other way around for you. Your favorite's Donghae and your second is Heechul. Nice. It's the other way around for me. That's cool. I understand why you like them. Hola. I don't just as a forewarning, I only speak English. But if you speak Spanish, I will try to understand what you type. I will give it my best shot. Spanish would be a language I can sort of understand a little bit. Can't speak it though. You don't have a favorite? They're all your favorite? Well, yeah. I mean, everybody feels that way, but I think we all deep down have one person we watch and we stare at the most. Yeah. We usually all do have a bias, somebody that we watch the most, but that's okay. If you truly don't, it's okay. So yeah, we went through the Season's Greetings box set. If you're just joining us, we looked through all the stuff that comes in the 2019 Season's Greetings box set. So I can't speak for the ones coming in the future, but we went through all that stuff, the idea of what you would get in that. We went through what came in the repackage for Time Slip, which was timeless. We went through Play, went through Replay, went through Bad from D&E, went through a bunch of different stuff. today. We went through Super Junior M Breakdown, went through Swing from Super Junior M. Heechul and Lee Took. You're saying Lee Took because of how strong he is, like physically, or is that what you like physically built guys? Is that what you're saying? I am gonna get batteries for this, guys. That way I can like sit here and fiddle with the switch, because that's that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and turn it on and off. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, you mean Heechul? Yeah, yeah, exactly. I was talking about that earlier. Just everything that happened with Heechul and his leg and everything, and the fact that and that's exactly why he's, well, not the leg thing is why he's my favorite. Just he is my favorite because I relate most to, people who decide to be themselves instead of the image that the world wants them to be, and that's what Heechul is. Heechul's very unapologetically himself, doesn't care what people think, and I relate to that a lot. So yeah, and with that comes courage, and for sure he has courage to face things that he's, the challenges that he has. It was sort of a letdown for me though, because my favorite member in Twice is Momo. So the fact that they were dating for a while, that was amazing. But now they've mutually split up. It was mutual, so no bad blood or anything like that. But I'm a little sad about that because I liked seeing them together. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Lee Took is strong too. Donghae is another one too, because I believe it was actually on the way to Donghae's father's funeral is when the accident occurred with Heechul, I believe. So I think Donghae lost his dad a long time ago, and he's had a rough time too, I think. But yeah, I mean, they've all had their share of experiences. They're all mid to late 30s. These guys have experienced life, and this is what happens. But for them to keep doing this, it's motivational. It's inspiring. At first it was Kyuhyun and Shindong. Nice. Yeah, I'm proud of Lee Took too. I'm proud of them all. But yeah, Lee Took, he's another one that's like on TV shows and stuff over there too. So yeah, he deserves a lot of respect. They all do. My favorite album design. Good question. Hola. My favorite album design. Are you asking like as far as like what it looks like physically looks like, or are you asking more like the image of what they're wearing in the video and stuff like that? If you're asking what it physically looks like, that's a tough one. I'd probably still pick Play. Because I mean, as I said earlier, when we were looking at this earlier, play is, this thing just looks, it's this giant record player, and it had all those really cool photo cards that we were looking at earlier. This is the one that had all those cool photo cards. So that I'll probably have to go with this one because this one just looks like super cool. And if you're asking as far as their image, clothes and music video and stuff like that, Lo Siento really impressed me. But I want to pick Black Suit. I want to pick Play again. Like it's just, it's so hard not to pick that album because everything about it was so good, including the video and the song and everything. Since when am I an elf? So we were talking about this earlier. I've sort of known about Super Junior since 2006, but I've been more of an elf, an actual following, since 2007. Yeah, I agree. Look at that. It is like a piece of art. So, I'm going to get off here soon, but I'll look at this really quick with you since you're just coming on here. So we got these wonderful books, and we got all these wonderful photos and everything, That's Hachel, So, this is Shindong. Here's more Hachel. You want to see one more time again? You guys want to see one more time? Oh, what happened there? Oh, my camera went all dark. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure what's going on there. There we go. There we go. You want to see one more time? You want to see one more? All right, I'll show one more time. I did this on a previous video, but I don't mind showing you guys again. We'll do that real quick. Somebody requested one more. Yeah, you requested one more. Okay. One more time. Here we go. One more time. One more time. Otra vez. Otra vez. Okay. Yeah, otra vez. That means one more time in Spanish. That's what it means. Or again. It means again, really. But yeah, one more time. I promise I don't speak Spanish. I know what that means because I asked a Spanish-speaking person once. That's the only reason I know what that. I wanted to ask a Spanish-speaking person because I wanted to be sure I knew what it meant. I wanted to be 100% sure. But anyway, so the very first, there it is. That's the first page. But yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, this thing is. It looks great. That's the back page. Thank you. Gracias. That was Yisun. What's your favorite? Estella? Is that how you say your name? What's your favorite? What's your bias? I'll pull a picture up of your favorite. Donghae? Okay. I like Donghae too. Donghae is precious? Is that what you're saying? If that's what you're saying, I agree. And then we had D, so now we have to have E. Yes, you do. You do. You need it. Yeah, yeah, I know. I figured Necesito meant that she needed it. Thank you. And the other one says that they love the album. I think I do understand some words here and there, but anything too complicated, I won't. If they just send this giant paragraph, I will not understand it. Let me tell you what. When this album dropped, I was waiting for Siwan to come back because they were promoting Black Suit and all that, and Siwan wasn't there for the promotions and stuff. So I was really waiting for him, and then he just came in wearing these glasses, looking super fly, and I was like, okay, here we go. I'm ready for more Super Junior. Here's Shindong, you guys, since we haven't really been... I had Shindong up, I promise. More Yisun? More Yisun? Here's some Ryuwook. Now let me tell you what. Ryuwook killed it on this comeback. The music video, his vocals are so just... They're soft but powerful. It's unbelievable how he can do that. His voice is the most modern embodiment of Michael Jackson's voice I can think of. Like, how good Michael Jackson was, Ryuwook is right up there too. He just sounds so much... He sounds a lot like him sometimes. But yeah, his I like his short hair, to be honest. I like when Ryuwook has short hair. Yay, 100 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for telling me that. You guys rock. 100 subscribers. You guys are awesome. If I had something to flash a light or turn on, I would. Yay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Here's Leah Took. Doing his usual. More Donghae? So there you go, guys. I mean, that's one more time. I went through most of the pages, you guys. Thank you, you guys. You guys are really nice. The only other thing is it comes with a pack of photo cards and a button here, so that you can see there's like a little button. We could look at the photo cards if you guys want. So there's Donghae right up, right up front. Keep in mind, guys, that with the books, the pictures should be relatively the same between the albums, but photo cards will be different. So if you guys see me with certain photo cards, be aware you won't necessarily get the same photo cards as me. So that's that looks like Unhyuk from About You, if I'm being honest. I think that's from About You. He's got the blue hair. Oh, Heechul. Yeah, so if you want to rewatch this video once it gets uploaded, I went through an entire Season's Greetings box set. So that's non-album merch. So yeah, if you want to see that, there's some full-on photographs in there that I was showing to everybody. I don't know if you were present for that, but that would be other ones that I have. I was showing that earlier. So yeah, if you want to look at that, guys, when I just so that you guys know, when I stop streaming, YouTube takes a while to process my videos. So if you guys can't find it or view it right away, that's why. I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do about that. That's YouTube. So be aware when the video stops, you probably won't be able to look at it for about an hour or two. Sometimes it takes longer. As I get more viewers and more subscribers, my video probably will start processing more quickly, because they take priority to people who get more views. So yeah, just be aware of that when I go off stream, it does take a little bit of time to become live for you guys to see again. Thank you very much for replaying and sharing. Thank you guys, I really appreciate that. So we got Lee Took there. I'm so sorry, but I just you guys want to see what I'm laughing at? Yi-Sung is a weirdo sometimes. Did you guys ever see the behind the scenes of This Is Love? When like Ryewok, Siwon, and Heechul are joking around, and they're all taking turns like singing out of key, and then they keep like getting higher with it, and then Ryewok's like, he's like trying to sing like higher and higher and higher, and then Heechul laughs so hard he like falls over. It's comedy gold. I love it. Here's Ryewok. I'm glad you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I can just reference this completely random behind the scenes thing and you guys have seen it. That's great. Siwon. Why do you envy me? Don't envy me. Somebody said something about a giveaway. That sounds like a really good idea. Be aware, guys, that this is sort of something new for me. I only just started doing this, and I'm actually doing this for gaming, believe it or not. But this just ended up being a thing that happened because you guys were so positive at my reaction to the D&E special medley that I was like, wow, well, why don't I connect with them and, you know, and talk Super Junior stuff? And so I was like, yeah, let's do this. This is awesome. And so now we're doing it, but it's like I still want to do my channel for my gaming, but I also want to do this with you guys too. So be aware that I will still put live gaming out there, and that's going to be one of the thing that I really like doing. I'm sure you guys, some of you all have anxiety and depression, and that's something that I battle with all the time. But gaming is something that helps me, and if I can come on here and I can do that, that helps me. So that's eventually what I'd like to you know, get more popular and stuff. But I definitely won't stop doing this. If this is something that you guys want to see more of and want to get on here and chat, it seems popular, great, because I do enjoy doing this, but just be aware that I'm going to be uploading gaming videos and stuff too, and that is something I enjoy doing. That's something helps me with anxiety and all that. So yeah, the giveaway is a really good idea. Once I have a decent following and all that, and a decent amount of views and stuff, and I can start doing things like that. But I'm relatively small on the ladder right now. But the more you guys come in here and talk to me, the more subscribers I get and the views I get. Yeah, sure. Eventually, yeah, love to do that. Yeah, good. A great example. So that's exactly why I'm doing this, is because I created this YouTube initially because a long time ago when I used to teach martial arts, I used to upload martial arts videos on here. So I did that for promoting my martial arts, and then I stopped doing that. I closed my business, and then I started slowly doing this a little bit. Starts doing video games and uploading video game streams. So that's now kind of what I want to do. Even Heechul is a gamer. Heechul from Super Junior, he plays PC games and stuff. So, yeah, if you guys want to watch those too, you're welcome to. You know, don't feel like you can't watch that stuff just because you're watching. You know, you guys are my elf family. Absolutely watch that stuff, and you can come on there and talk to me about Super Junior stuff and all that too. I'm more than happy to discuss. I'm not embarrassed to talk about Super Junior, so feel free to do that. But I am going to be doing gaming videos and stuff too. But anyway, that was one more time. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I will try to do this still because you guys are awesome. And to be honest, if this is a way that we can promote Super Junior in the United States and that we can grow ELF as a community in this country, that means that we have, well, not necessarily you guys, you know, I'm not saying you all are from the US, but that means Super Junior grows, because if they become popular in the US, that's, well, I'm sure you guys are aware of what that did for BTS. So it's the sort of thing where, yeah, they'd be set. What games do I play? Hearthstone, Hitman 3. I play Diablo as well, but I don't stream it. I'll typically, if it's something that somebody wants me to play and it's something I already play a lot of, I will stream it. But I'm not going to stream something I don't have a lot of experience with. I don't want to go on a stream and, you know, spend a lot of time doing that, unless it's something where I think it might be an entertainment value out of watching me get frustrated at a game. Yeah. Thank you guys. You guys are thanking me. Thank you guys. You guys, I should be thanking you a million times, because you guys are giving me views, subscribers, and you guys are coming in here and chatting. Thank you guys. My favorite D&E video. No Love, probably. I mean, Growing Pains is my favorite song. No Love is probably my favorite video. Excellent video. Blew me away. So guys, I am going to slowly put my albums away like I normally do. And by the time I'm done, I'm going to end the chat. So if there's anything else you guys want to ask me, I know I said that like a half an hour ago, but you guys are awesome and I wanted to stay on and, you know, answer your questions and all that. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Elf, everlasting friends, and that's what it means. So, yeah, thank you for being the embodiment of that. Yeah, I did. I did see the commercial. It was really funny. The commercial parody for Danny. It was really funny. Very weird, but very funny. Yes. Yes, we are. Oh, here it is. This is the season's greetings box set I went through earlier. Um, so, you know, if you want to rewatch the video and see what was all in that, it has like pictures like this, like actual photographs and stuff. This is one from here actually, so it has a lot of that type of stuff in here, and then it also has full page photographs that are actually the size of this thing itself. So yeah, if you want to see that stuff, definitely rewatch this video to look for that, because the season's greetings box sets are, you really get what you pay for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, Super Junior is a bunch of weirdos, but there are weirdos. What other You're welcome. Thank you guys. What other Yeah, I'll see you next time. What other groups do you guys listen to while I'm still here? What other groups do you guys listen to? Do you guys listen to any other K-pop groups, or is it just Super Junior? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, nice. I don't listen to EXO too much, but I like CBX a lot. I like Kaching and Honolulu. Um, those are the two songs I like pretty much. Fair enough. I have to say that I feel sort of the same way, except I am really into. There are a couple of groups I do like most of their songs, like Twice. With Twice, I like most of their songs. Wow, wow. Just goes to show how versatile Super Junior is. Okay, so lots of respect for you for listening to Shiny. It's a group that I didn't really get into, but I have a lot of respect for them because they're very good. Yeah, Twice is awesome. I never. People keep telling me if you like Super Junior, you should like TVXQ, but I just never really got into them that much. I mean, I understand they've been around a long time too, but it was one of those things where I never really had any songs I really got into that much. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys listen to any music outside of the genre? Like outside of like pop, K-pop? Oh yeah, me too. I like to see the videos with them. Like there was this one video where they went to like a retreat or something, and they spent like the week at like a dorm or something like that, and camped out together and stuff. That was cool to watch. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Um, I'm somebody that I listen to so many different kinds of music. Um, I play guitar. I play drums. I sing too. So a lot of that has a lot to do with it. The fact that I'm a drummer, I think drummers tend to listen to heavier, hard hitting, bassy music usually. So I listen to all kinds of different stuff. So like I just meant aside from K-pop. So like another group you guys are probably familiar with that I really like is Linkin Park. I listen to everything from Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park. Okay. Um, no, not really. It's hard to play that like to isolate it and play it. It's very poppy, so I'd have to really sit down and isolate it and listen to it. It's much easier to play and listen to songs that are like rock and metal, which is why I listen to a lot of that type of stuff, other than Super Junior. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, when I grew up. I listened to Backstreet Boys. I listened to NSYNC more though when I was growing up. Michael Jackson was a big one for me. Um, Third Eye Blind, um, The Offspring, Green Day. I listen to a lot of stuff like that too. Jimmy Eat World. I don't know if you guys know what any of these groups are, but I listen to all different kinds of stuff. I listen to Metallica, Disturbed, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, me too. I love Jimmy Eat World. What's your favorite Jimmy Eat World song? Yes, I agree. When Heechul plays the drums. Thank you. Um, my favorite group is probably something you guys never heard of. But yeah, Disturbed. Trying to think of something even heavier than Disturbed that you guys would even know. I listen to a lot of heavy stuff. Nice. So you listen to Michael Jackson too. That's good. Good to hear. Probably one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs is Dangerous. If you've never heard Dangerous, go listen to that. It's amazing from Michael Jackson. The Middle's an excellent Jimmy Eat World song. Big Casino is probably my favorite. It's called Big Casino. Excellent song. Now it's all Suju. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Suju as well. It's like primarily what goes on in the car usually. And then all my friends over the years, all my metal friends are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Why?" I've been playing Suju a lot more the past 5 years or so than like ever before in my whole life. So all my friends that have known me for a while, they just get in. They're like, "Why are you playing this?" Like, I remember my one friend a long time ago. He used to, because he's been my friend for so long. he used to complain because I'd play Happiness. If you guys know what Happiness is, it is the most bubbly, upbeat pop song you can think of, and it's Super Junior, but it's so old. And I used to play that in the car, and he would just put his head in his hand and shake his head. Is it called Happy Song? In the U.S., they titled it Happiness, so that's not something I'm doing. The video is titled that, but yeah, I realize in Korean it doesn't translate directly to that. It's called like it's a happy song or something like that, or happy song or something. I forget. It just translates to something different. But yeah, it's obviously like Happiness is just the name on the video, because that was when like they weren't really translating anything even. Was there even any English in that song? I'm trying to think if there was even a single word of English uttered in that song. I don't know that there was. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think there was any. So yeah, when you're trying to translate the name of the song, it doesn't really come out very well. So, and I think that one predates YouTube anyway. So yeah, it's kind of like how it was with Don't Done, where I think that also predates YouTube. Is that a cover? I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know that Happiness was a cover. I know that there's other songs that they've done that like were a cover, and I didn't know that, but at the time when I first heard it, but I didn't know that one was a cover. Yeah. No, I agree. It's definitely a happy song. No, but I think I do think that's a thing. I do think that happiness is not how it directly translates in Korean. I really don't think that's it. I think it's like happy song or something like that. I think the word happy is in it. I just think that happiness is not a direct translation. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad it makes you that song, like when it comes on, I'm just like, it's one of those like bouncy songs that makes you really happy. Cover of Hot. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Thanks. Who did the original? It's just interesting stuff to find that out. Because this is like old Super Junior. But anyway, I've now extended my stay for about 50 minutes. I think I said about 50 minutes ago I was going to get off here. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, a lot of super shows. So like I did this on my last chat too, where we looked at this. This one also has an exclusive one too. A lot of the super shows, they do stuff that they wouldn't normally do. They'll have like a sort of a cool thing that you couldn't normally see. I remember, yeah. So the one that surprised me on here is Roku Go is actually on here. and that was one that was a subgroup of Super Junior. I forget which one it was, but it wasn't even M. I think it was K, I think. But they don't exist anymore. It was just like very small period of time. I think they did cooking too, or something like that. But anyway, Rokuko was on here, and that just really surprised me. It was super cool that they did that. And it's like such an old song. Yeah, if you want to see what's in this, go check out the other episode 2 that I did, because that's in episode 2. Super Junior T, thank you, Super Junior T. H. Okay, now I have to look it up, because they're saying different things here. So it's officially Super Junior T is the correct one. So Super Junior T. Yeah. Those are my choices out of those songs. That's not what I'd pick as far as an empowering song. If I had to pick out of those 3, I'd say probably The Crown. I'm looking that up. Hold on. Because I may have. Yep. I actually have seen that one. Yeah, it's really good. Is that the one? There's one that I was talking about earlier. I was trying to figure out the name of it, where him and Baekhyun sang a song live, and it was amazing. Baekhyun from EXO. Is that the one? I don't think that's the one. No, that's not the one. No, but that's still a good one. I did listen to that, and it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, cooking. That's probably, you're probably right. That probably is Super Junior H. Maybe that's why I was confusing, because there was like a bunch of subgroups at one time. So, I mean, it's listed as Super Junior. It is listed as Super Junior H. So, yeah, cooking, Super Junior H. Super Junior Happy. Which, in my opinion, is what Rokuko was, but whatever. Rokuko was pretty funny. But anyway, you guys, I've been saying I've been going to get off here for a while now, so I am truly going to get off this time. Thank you so much for all the positive support. I have apparently, I've already hit over 100 subscribers apparently. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are awesome for doing that. And like I said before, I'm going to get on and do more of these. They might become more scarce. I might start doing them more like once a month sort of thing, and then more as Super Junior releases albums. I might do them more frequently, closer to a release, so that way there's more for us to talk about. But we'll see. You know, maybe I'll come on here and do them a little more often. I just don't want to commit to a schedule yet, because I am trying to promote my gaming videos. So if you guys like live gaming and you want to watch, I do Hearthstone, which is a Blizzard card game based on Warcraft characters. It is a free-to-play game. If you guys are interested in that, you can play it on your phone, your tablet. You can play it on any mobile device, really. So that's one that you guys could watch. But also, I play Hitman 3. I play Black Ops Cold War. So there's a bunch of stuff I play. If you guys would be willing to support me and watch those too, I would really appreciate it. If not, then that's okay. That's okay. Don't feel bad. But I really appreciate all your positive support. and everything. You guys are awesome. Please turn on the notifications. That's something I keep seeing over and over and over. What does that mean? Are you guys directing that at me, or are you directing that at everybody in the chat? Clint, turn on your notifications for this channel. Is that what you're saying, or is that directed at me? Like you want me to do something with notifications? As far as my notifications are concerned, mine are on. So when you guys comment and stuff, I see that pretty much right away. I try to like it. You know, if I feel like I have something to say, I try to comment back. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. I have tons of videos. I've been doing some streams for a good bit now, and like I said, I used to teach martial arts, so I do have martial arts videos too. If you're interested in that, you can scroll down and see those. But some of those are pretty old, so you know, if you just want to see the newer stuff and watch the gaming and stuff, some of that can get pretty funny. When I play Hitman 3 can be pretty funny sometimes. So, so yeah. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. You know, the fact that you're saying you don't know the games, but you'll watch the stream anyway. Thank you. You guys are awesome. So, go Super Junior, go Elf, and you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be back for another one.